Alben Valenzuela teamed with Sarah Schmelzel for birdie.
Both of these players looking for their very first win on tour. Alben blocking it in there at the third.
At the time, within one of the lead, Pauline Roussan-Bouchard playing with Manon de Roy. This at the fifth.
In their first 6 holes, including that one at the fifth.
They would drop a shot at 8 to fall back to 16 under, but Andrea Lee and Lucy Lee at the 10th.
It is just a bunched up leaderboard here, Grant.
And that got them to 14 under. Big move today from Megan Kang and Lexi Thompson. This was Megan at the 9th.
Yeah, started the day 3 back, had a span of 4 birdies in a row in the middle of their front 9. This for the 5th.
And that would get them into a share of second place. Cheyenne Knight just announced that she is with child. She and Elizabeth Zokel past champs. This was her 3rd at the 10th. Oh, yeah. All right, here's Jin Hee Im along with Somi Lee at the 7th.
Important in this format to stay aggressive. This for their 4th birdie of the day.
That would tie them for the lead. 4 teams tied, including Lee and M. This was Jin Hee for the lead outright. And rookie Kate Smith-Stroh. But they're running out of holes, Morgan.
Yeah, they're showing everybody what's possible, though. Showing that an amazing score is out there for those trying to chase.
Lexi Thompson and Megan Kang at the par 5 11th. Lexi's 3rd.
Yeah, their only blip was at the last hole when they made a bogey to fall back, but pretty easy par. Both had relatively longer birdie putts, so easy par.
Well, we've enjoyed watching Miranda Wong this year in Mexico. She got herself a late tee time on the weekend. This is her with her fellow Duke Blue Devil, Lindy Duncan, at the 16th. All right, Kate Smith-Stroh, the rookie, this for birdie, and a 60 for her and Kristen Gilman.
Still a really exceptional effort from this pair today.
4 teams a shot behind M and Lee. Miranda Wong is in there close at the 16th. This is Lindy Duncan in the shade. Not a bad place to be today in this heat.
She's trying to do anything she can to try and help her partner. I was going to say a safe par, but look at that. What a highlight.
Obviously, different types of holes suit different players, which is a really good, I think, way to play golf when you're playing alternate shot, or sorry, best ball, because you have the best opportunity of maximizing your birdie potential that way.
All right, Andrea Lee is on the green. Lucy Lee is a little right of it.
I think one thing's for sure in this format, you cannot afford to be passive at any time. You have to really attack this golf course all the way through the finish line.
Thanks so much for what you've done. We're at the 12th. Second shot for Lexi Thompson. One off the lead with Megan Kang.
She has really been showing off with some of these short game shots.
Sarah's got 140, 8 yards less than Alban had in here. Pretty flat lie.
Go, go. Help.
And then she's having to kind of hold on to that angle through impact with her hands, not turning it over so much.
Whatever she did, it worked very well there. Post something for everyone to think about.
Lexi Thompson and Megan Kang. You got to keep making birdies, and Lexi just did. And they move into a share of second. Over at the 14th, Andrea Lee for birdie. Lucy Lee has a par putt to come. Andrea had a great win in Portland.
She likes to hit a draw, so she'll like this left hole location here.
Get it.
Look out for Lexi and Megan. Austin Kim is underneath the tree over on the right. what a day she had last week, last Sunday, final round of the KPMG Women's PGA. She gonna have another day?
How about that?
Austin Kim. Yeah, playing with Sei Young Kim.
Going to rotate or move out makes you rock your shoulders.
And whatever you could do to eliminate wrist hinge in the putting stroke is going to lead to more consistent speeds. Just never, or played too much break on that one, I should say. Didn't have the right read.
So the bad news is they missed the birdie putt. The good news is they've got 8 holes to go, down by 1.
And she hit 2 strong shots to get within 20 yards of the front of the green. A little 35-yard pitch shot.
Just a little bit short on that backswing, but gonna get away with it.
Maybe they just were thinking about it too much and started missing some fairways. But that was needed.
At the 15th, Andrea Lee with Lucy Lee, 2 back.
Now, we've already seen some crazy things happen here on the 15th. That'll set up nicely for another potential birdie. Only through 10 holes, so there's still a lot of opportunity for them to make a move up the leaderboard.
Cheyenne Knight with a birdie for her and Elizabeth Zokol.
That looked good for a long time there, Grant. Just thinking about some of those putts that she made in the Chevron Championship that got her into that playoff. There's a good looking roll right there. Still, valiant effort.
From just 103. See if we can get the right distance going here. Here's the hop.
They have to play for with that elevated green. This is a little elevated here as well at 12.
Yeah, that was inside 80 yards. Yeah, bringing it back within range.
She's taking a lot of little practice swings there to really gauge the distance that she wanted to take it back. Nearly matched her practice swings perfectly there. Every single one of them has an opportunity to win.
At the 14th, Lexi Thompson on the green. Here's Megan Kang.
And this is one of those teams that needs something. That's going to be a really tricky putt right there. Come back a little bit.
Kay can find out if she ran her 10K this morning. First back to 11 in Alban. They had to have felt like they were getting lapped a little bit, but here they are, just one off the lead. A lot of high leverage golf in the last month or so for Somi. 4th in Mexico, 3rd Meyer, 8th last week. Megan Kang staring at a putt to tie the lead at 14.
Yeah, they got to pick a point on the high side to the right and let it take the fall line to the left.
Oh, here we go. She said everyone's chanting go Lexi. I want to hear some go Megans.
She only had 71 yards. Back into a little bit of breeze. Should get some hold from this distance.
It's just kind of where we've seen a lot of players today really misjudge this second. Not a tremendous amount of break, but there is a little bit to be concerned about.
Might have to make it. And even then, who knows if that's enough. Some 61s already on the board. A 59 from Lindy Duncan, as you see, and Miranda Wong.
She's proving me wrong here, leaving these putts short.
Lexi's on the green already. Here's Megan Kang.
Dialing in a wedge shot pretty nicely from 117 yards.
Could it be? Have to go 9 under for the day and take the outright lead.
She spent a lot of time working with Russell Serber lately on her putting. It's a big part of a lot of her success this season. Oh, but that's like what we saw yesterday, Karen. She had a few vicious lip outs. Ouch.
Alban said she got robbed. Sarah did. There it is. 9 under for the day. And 1 up with 3 to go.
A lot of pressure on everybody inside the ropes to perform at the top level and to continue to do that while also taking such a grueling class schedule.
I think data analytics and psychology will help in golf. And Austin Kim tied for second last week with a brilliant 68 at the KPMG Women's PGA. And after that grind, another great week.
Decent amount of green to work with.
Is that Lexi's ball ahead in the rough?
Yes.
Fantastic shot. She definitely needed that.
Go back 1 to the 15th and then on to Roy.
Her club got stuck in the ground there a little bit. It's going to work out okay. Wasn't the contact she was looking for.
I'd say out of position a bit off the tee, but a par at the tough 16th. Only 5 birdies at this.
Can't feel any wind on this fairway at all, even though you know that there is a little bit up there into.
All right. That'll be to tie the lead.
Knows exactly what to do. You've got to really be aggressive with this whole location, because if you want to make up ground, you've got to do something.
Yeah, pulled it, Bill.
It's helping a little bit, but it's going to leave a quick putt.
Karen. It's so hard to watch when you can't control what's happening.
That's true. Jin Hyim isn't even watching her partner putt. Didn't need to.
She might want to take a look now. Yeah. Somebody says, I got you.
It is. The ball's sitting okay. Her feet are in the rough. Just a little bit of a downhill lie. 95 yards, going right at it.
Great.
It's pretty great. Thought we might see a big move today from the defending champs, Gino Titakun and Ronnie Yen, but really Morgan in the 4-ball, where you expect them to be explosive. They just haven't quite been able to turn it on.
Yeah, it's very surprising. Only a couple days ago where Lexi was in there tight and Megan was the one who made the birdie. Could she do it again?
Over at 15, Jin Hyim is in the fairway. Somi Lee is in the left bunker, tied with Kang and Thompson.
From 114. Got to be so careful. We've seen big bounces on this green, and I think this one's a bit out to the right, but should be fine.
After watching Sarah and Alban go.
Really steep upslope here. Got a decent lie, though.
It's hard to tell from that camera angle just how severe that was. That was exceptionally well done.
Just a bit of movement to the left on this putt.
I left it short. Barely got to the hole, but not enough speed for that line. Natural to be tentative, though, with your partner in a bit of trouble.
The door just slightly ajar for these two.
Grandstands behind them.
Has a good line. Oh, she did get a good bounce forward. That ball listened to her.
Excellent. Left it below the hole there.
Megan Kang may keep a look on this as her putt's in a close proximity to this.
Just this group, only 3 birdies today. You'd want more birdies than that on your own ball on a perfect day to play like today. So just struggle for this exceptionally talented Japanese duo.
There it is. Lexi Thompson with a closing birdie, and it's a one-shot lead. Looks like perfect position for Jin Hee, Karen.
Oh, it really is. Great angle, as Morgan was saying, from 131. It's a pretty good strike. Little fade on this. That's when they just don't drop.
You just kind of realize what's at stake, what it could potentially happen here, and everything tightens up just enough. And it's so frustrating when you have a day like that. You could see that in Sarah's face right there. And then, you know, you just have to keep asking yourself, when will it happen? Will it happen? See your name towards the top of the leaderboard, what could potentially be come the end of the day. And everything just gets a little tight. You get a little short in your process, a little short in your mind. Who carries that momentum and that fire and that confidence from partner golf? We always see it. There's a handful of people who really carry that momentum forward into the fall.
I do think because she's not going to be playing a full shot here, that you will have to expect it to take a little bit of a hop forward. She's got such dead arms.
Okay. She had a beauty in on 11 that led to a birdie. This one leaves it below the hole.
And up ahead, Pauline Rousseau-Bouchard. That's for a share of third. It's going to be her career best finish as well. A T6 here had been her best.
She's due to make one. Just cold, ice cold with the putter. And it needed to rise to the occasion most.
We're tied again.
This is a better line.
Shot.
Early hop that just seemed to derail that one.
Mel Ben said yesterday, such a fun week, and definitely the most fun I've had all year. Today wasn't quite as fun with some missed opportunities, but we'll see what this does for the two of these gritty players who are such good friends and have had a terrific week.
Thought that Somi would want to make the putt. She's been putting better on this back nine. It's a good looking shot there too.
The line is lined up on her ball, maybe just left of center.
Wow.
Enough break on that putt.
The 50th and 51st winners on the
and very smelling of champagne. You both have won on the LPGA Tour. Now you are winners on the LPGA Tour. How special is it doing it with a partner?
Yeah, I think we make together. If I heading alone, it can't make it. I think we're best team ever, and I hopefully we coming back next week and next year.
That's for sure. Did you know, Somi, at the start of the week that you two could have a chance to win?
First, I can't believe it. We are last year rookie season, but we are so tough LPGA. But we're together. I'm now happy so much. Yeah.
First of many, congratulations. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.